Hi Taurus Squad, this is Jess with Whispers of Grace Healing. I am here today to do your July 2020 general reading. This is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. If you are a new subscriber, I welcome you to the family. Vibe Tribe, I love you something serious. And yeah, guys, so we're going to be focusing on love today. We're going to be focusing on your storyline, your person's intentions, what are their fears, and what would they like to say to you. We are going to be using my new deck, the Soul to Soul Divination. This is channeled messages that I worked with Spirit to create so that we can communicate between soulmates and twin flames. If you are interested in purchasing your own copy, the link is down below in the description box. Make sure that if you resonate with me, my energy, or these messages, that you like, share, subscribe, drop me a comment. I love reading your comments. Thank you to everyone who has been supporting this channel. Yeah, guys, I mean, it's crazy. Sagittarius got over 2,000 views in less than 14 hours, and I'm just so grateful that these messages are getting out. So thank you to everyone who has been sharing and supporting this channel. I really appreciate all of you. And if anyone wants to book a personal reading with me, you can do that through whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. All of my information and services are down below if you are interested. And if you have any questions or need to get in touch with me for any reason, you can email me. So yeah, guys, but these are general readings, so please take what applies, leave what doesn't. If you are watching for your sun sign and this doesn't make sense for you, make sure to go check out your other placements. So with that being said, let's get started, Taurus. What is going on in love for July 2020 for Taurus? Well, look who popped out. The Hierophant. Well, that's you, Taurus. Alright. So let's see where those stories going. Because we starting off strong, huh? We are starting off strong. What's going on with Taurus and love? We have the Lovers. Y'all are flying all over the place. Judgment. 3 major arcanas right off the bat. I see the 4 of Wands on the bottom. What is going on with Taurus and love? What's going on with Taurus and love? Okay, we got the 2 of Wands on the bottom. Let's see what else we have going on here. Okay. Well. So, yes. Yeah. Alright. Okay. So, right off the rip on the bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Wands, which talks about being at a crossroads. In this particular storyline, I do see that, and I'm going to take the person that's holding the world in their hand as Taurus, because I feel like whoever is approaching Taurus is very, very curious, okay? But there's some sort of transformation, some sort of ending that had to happen. Maybe this was the transition. I'm kind of getting, some of you might have known each other prior, okay? And y'all have been, I feel like this is a journey that's been going on for quite a while. We do have the Knight of Cups here though, but the feminine is the one that is offering to the worn masculine, okay? So this masculine has definitely been on some sort of journey, looks really tired and defeated, has been on quite the expansive war, like true battle, okay? They are really guarded. You can see with all of their armor. And here comes this feminine, but I have this cup for you. Let me offer this to you. And you can see he's reaching out to take it, but he hasn't quite grasped it yet. And this is causing a lot of discomfort. This person staying up at night, thinking about you, staring at the walls, at the ceilings, and thinking about, oh my God, what do I do from here? Because I haven't always been the best person. I haven't always done the right thing. Sometimes I've been a little selfish and not really concerned about other people's well-being. I've always been on the defense. How do I let someone like that in? Because my ego has always been defensive, and I've been defensive towards my feminine, okay? This is a divine being that has walked into my life, and I didn't treat her with the respect that she needed. So maybe she had to walk away. Maybe she had to leave this unfulfilling situation to find her own love, self-love, okay? Could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, another earth sign. There's a lot of sexual chemistry here. Could be communicating online. There's a lot of passionate communication here, though, that's causing a lot of illumination and happiness, a lot of enlightenment and ascension, okay? So let's get into this storyline. So we have the Hierophant being clarified by the Justice card. So it seems that there is some sort of commitment that's on the table, like something set in stone, okay? I feel like this is what the divine actually wants, because there's a lot of major arcanas, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcanas on the board right now. And a lot of this talks about bringing the two together. So balancing out the scales, bringing peace to the situation, laying down the sword, right? It doesn't need to be defensive, but Taurus holds the key, and the crown is being placed upon your head, Taurus, okay? So this is about taking your rightful place, taking your throne, okay? And there's a situation that I'm seeing here with the Lovers card where, you know, not only are you, when you first met, the feminine could have gone through a really trialing time where she felt defeated, right? Where she wasn't on equal footing. She didn't have great balance in her life. And the masculine could have offered her something, and it still wants to offer her something, because we're clarifying that with the Six of Swords. And look how his hand is being held out here. Like, he wants to take his feminine's hand. He wants to brace her and move forward with his feminine, okay? So whether you are masculine or feminine doesn't mean male or female. Just place the energy wherever it resonates most for you. Whoever carries the most masculine or feminine, because we have both and we can flop, okay? But there is some sort of resurrection that's happening here. With the Judgment and Justice being here, there's going to be certain decisions that are going to have to be made that are bringing you from your slumber. There's this waking up, this calling, and with the Tower clarifying that this could be something that's really unexpected. This person could have either traveled to you or you to them, but there's a lot that, like, when you came into their life, it stirred up a lot around what faulty foundations they've been living in. So that's bringing us to the Four of Cups. And in this deck, Spirit is giving this person multiple options, but it's up to them to drink from the cup that they feel they deserve most. And this is loving and respecting themselves and realizing their own worth and realizing the divinity within, and that this cup that is being delivered to you, this relationship is in the divine's hands. And what is the female doing? The feminine. She's standing still. She's allowing the masculine to come to her. She's standing in her power and saying, if you want this, let your curiosity lead you. Look at his face. Look at his face. Okay? He says, you look mighty tasty. Okay? I don't know where that came from. Highly attracted. Okay? But with the magician being here, this talks about something that is being manifested. This is about having all the tools and resources that you need in order to create something new for yourself. And that is also being clarified by the world, which in the ethers, you are already connected. Okay? Your souls have already pinged each other, merged with each other, and now it's about manifesting the space to be vulnerable, and certain cycles have to be closed out in order for you two to come together on a deeper soul level. Okay? Now, with that being said, watch your thought patterns. Okay? Don't allow your fear and indecision to create a prison for yourself. Okay? You are not stuck in any situation that you do not want to be stuck in. So it's really important that you trust in your divinity, trust in your intuition, and understand that when the time comes, you are going to have to make a decision before that tide comes in. Okay? But everything that is happening is being divinely led and orchestrated. This is like some serious divinely led stuff. All right? So if that makes sense to you, let's see what this person's true intentions are for you. What is this person's true intentions for Taurus? Okay. Okay. Yeah. I feel like there's going to be some sort of transformation that is occurring before a true offer. Like the Knight of Cups, this is someone that makes your heart beat really fast. Someone, when they talk to you, you get super giddy. Like the thought of someone, of this person even offering, a stable relationship gives you great hope. Now, with that being said, the Death card is here, and this is saying that something has to end. Something has to transform in order for this offer to come in. Now, this can be a very painful ending, but we have the Ten of Swords, and this has a lot to do with mental energy. I also feel like, a situation is being laid to rest, especially with the Judgment card being here, because again, that resurrection, you are being called to a higher level of ascension. Again, the Tower. So anything that is built on a faulty foundation is going to come crashing down. Again, the Hierophant. Okay, so things need to be addressed and healed, especially if there's a karmic relationship going on. This person could have a lot of addictions that they're battling with, especially if they are in a karmic relationship, and they're going to have to fight their way out of that in order to approach Taurus correctly. Now, I do see what this person's intentions. This person could have been deceptive in a lot of ways in the past, maybe not telling the full truth, or just kind of looking out for their own self-interest due to their own pain. But I also feel like this person really works hard, like maybe even overworks. But this person knows that when they put their mind to something, that they can accomplish anything. And they see this with you too, Taurus. Now, with that being said, the Queen of Swords is showing up, and I feel that there's going to be, we have the Queen and the King of Swords here. So I feel that the feminine in this case could have been very defensive towards this person or very cold towards this person in the past, which led to some, you know, maybe some banter, bickering, that kind of thing. But all that did was lead to the Ten of Cups, and they're realizing that they're going to have to meet you on equal playing field, which is having open, clear, honest communication about not only how happy you make them, but how happy they make you. And that's going to lead to the Fool is taking a leap, like, okay, let's release our baggage, let's release this defensiveness, no matter what our conscious mind is saying, because you know, we've both been in the dark for so long, and now it's about transforming and facing our shadows together. The Nine of Wands is someone, and two people are in this deck too, so both of you are on the same page, but it's like, regardless of how much battle you have been through, there's still room for one more push. One more push. And this person sees you as a mystic. Like, with the Hermit being here, they see you as someone who has not only been through some shit, but has also overcome some shit. And they're realizing that you are the light in their life. That's what I'm hearing. You are the light in their life. So let's see how this is going to play out. What is this person's major fears with the connection with Taurus? What is this person's major fear? That they're going to lose control. That they're not going to have any control over this. They don't feel in control, and it's causing a lot of fear and anxiety for them, because they realize you're the one, Taurus. They've already met the person that they're seeking, and they have no control over how all of this is unfolding, because you came in and wrecked the whole thing. Okay, they're scared of losing you. They're scared of losing you. That's what it is. Okay. So, yeah. They're scared that it's one-sided. Maybe they feel that they're feeling more for you, and they don't want to be vulnerable and give away their hand to put themselves in a vulnerable situation to only be let down or denied. They could have problems with rejection, that kind of thing. They know that you are a soulmate. They know that this is something that is connected beyond the physical realm. And I feel like this person is a major flirt, but has a lot of self-confidence issues and has a hard time like really loving on themselves. And so they're kind of working on that in order to call you in. I feel like they're feeling like you are calling them in, Taurus. You are that beacon for them, and they can't resist the pull, is what I'm hearing. They can't resist the pull. So let's see what they want to say to you. What would the person of interest like to say to Taurus? What would the person like to say to Taurus? Don't be quiet now. Gotta speak up. There we go. I'm receiving a lot of signs about what I need to change. I have a lot of work to do. Sometimes I wish I could get your advice, but I need to do this on my own. So if you feel them pulling back, Taurus, like, just understand that they need to work through this themselves. I'm working on releasing fear, guilt, and animosity. Deep down, I feel I missed an opportunity. I don't want anyone to steal this connection from me, but I don't know how to show up for you. You deserve the best. And that's what I was saying earlier. Like, they're feeling like they're not quite ready for you, and that there's certain things that have to come to a close in order for the two of you to come together. They really respect and honor you and your happiness. You're so beautiful, strong, and loving. I feel you are made of magic. Can this be real? Did I not say that? They feel you are made of magic, Taurus, okay? God knew what he was doing when he created you, Taurus. God knew what he was doing when he created you. Yes, you are the muse. I've always put up a good front, but you see right through that. You see right through me. And that's what I was saying before. Like, they could have been really deceptive, and you were, like, very guarded against them when you first met them. And they realized they had to change their way of showing up for you in order to truly be noticed by you. Okay? So no one compares to you. My heart freezes to think that you have moved on. They don't want anyone else to have this connection. I've wanted to reach out to you, but I can't hit the send button. Spirit is pushing me to take the next step. So if there are moments that, you feel that this person is pulling back, let them go through their thing. They want to talk to you, but they're also going through their own process, and it's really important that you allow them to do so. You can still hold that space, and if they need you, they'll let you know, but don't feel like you have to hover and mother them to get back on their feet, okay? So I hope these messages resonate with you, and if you need any help with your own personal situation, you can call me or email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. Maybe your person wants to call and talk to you, who knows? They said call me. That's only for a few of you. But maybe this person, some of your people are waiting to have the silence broken. So just, if you've been feeling the urge to reach out, not for any particular reason, but you feel like this person needs to hear from you, then do so. But also release expectations of how that's going to turn out. Be there as a support, but don't do it with an ulterior motive, is all I'm saying. So with that, I love you guys. I wish you the best of luck, and I will talk to all of you soon. Bye.